Dare I say, you're not likely to get much further without more people following you. Perhaps you should complete some additional quests. You might have a look in the Sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there.
We always win!
Try and parry her, you bloody fool! We're not the fight, keep your heads down, Bob!
Welcome. To the Ah, hello. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that. He seems... You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will...
This is terrible. Somehow the gate got... Right, you'll need this.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
News has reached us of Logan's latest actions in Barstow.
Yes. Count yourselves lucky he doesn't take much interest in Brightwall.
That's lovely, thanks.
See you later. Imagine what I could do if I had a few coins. I could buy a loaf of bread.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let 'em out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about...
Welcome to the sanctuary. You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select it later.
I hope everything... This?
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out...
Any other business to attend to? You've amassed enough money to buy a house.
just don't
Houses
know
are
about this.
excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live
It's
if
the
you
right
meet
thing
that
to do.
special
Wish
someone.
I could believe that.
At a loss since the academy closed.
Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm looking for.
I remember an exhibition that attracted huge crowds. What's their name?
Need a refill? find tastier food anywhere else.
We're low on. Last time I was here, Brightwall was buzzing with energy. I remember an acting troupe who attracted their name.
Let me buy your Happy to be of service.
Hey, looking good. Anyone helping
I think you'll find our prices quite
All right,
reasonable.
just what I wanted.
What would you like today? You won't regret spending so much. It's really worth it. That's dear, but good. That's dear, but good.
Oh, Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You, dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch. Ah, you will find the legendary lost play splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed place. Only death and insanity await you. Thou seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation. Don't pick it up! No! Really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown, and yet here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, The Near Tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Coochie coochie coo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Tall, tell me now, let me make you a head shorter.
nonsense and give up. We'd really appreciate it.
Oh, now that's a great blow.
She's bloody setting things on fire.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Hey, duck next time. Bloody magic.
This isn't how it was supposed to go! All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone! I cannot stand to live 1 second more!
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you brought new life to my words, I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day!
We're saved,
Have you
Lambert.
perchance found... Oh, the joy!
Thank you, Miss Mine hands.
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating core?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town
I'm
gates to
beginning
express
to
that very
understand
sentiment.
why Philip Morley never...
If you're not too busy, you... Any other business to attend to?
Publish this particular.
Ah, hello. Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Are you here to take me home? Yikes! Nasty monsters! Ah! Yeah! Hiya! I bet everyone remembers what you look like. Ooh, what a pretty spell! Woohoo! Yeah! Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Please. Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
What a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Esteemed citizen Wall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence. We extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero queen. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope that you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your mother founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our queen.
You won't find tastier food anywhere else. Have the
Oi.
party if you like.
Just
with our finest
come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. You're doing very well for yourself, aren't you? Thank you for your custom.
Upon that wall, you have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountain. Welcome to the sanctuary.
For returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you run? Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has all us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
We'll have to wait a little longer for that. Still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? No. He couldn't be happier.
Place that present a wall. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
You have amazing hair.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
Pleased to serve you. Pleasure dealing with you.
Ah! No. Any other... business to attend to? Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand. Welcome. To the sanctuary. Well, this place could do with anything, really. Some decent furniture would be a start. You should think about purchasing some. Very good. In fact, I can't improve this room further with the options available to me. This house is already perfect. Any attempt to prove it would be a futile effort. Have you...
bugger good and proper.
Ah, hello.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village. But the route's becoming... You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble, really I will. I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was... Couldn't...
Hello. Any other...
Anyway, feel for...
Oh, I love it when they fight back. I don't normally get to have so much fun.
I went, what rubbish it them before they kill us both. I'm ready when you are. Let's go. Yes! Eventually, I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar. I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird goods and that to justify the name. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so much, well, wandering. Bit of trading as well. Right, here we are, I reckon. We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall. I'll give you a good price.
Ooh, where did you get
Idea was the fourth ruler to be named Marcus. However, he believed this fact diminished his importance, so he insisted that the letters after his name were merely an oddly spelled surname. No member of his court ever knew how.
Do you have anything I can buy off you? Let's hope I can make a... Thank you for your custom. Have anything...
The business. To attend to.
Hey, what you want done with your... Down, boys! This isn't looking good!
Hello.
And when you're shooting things, just don't miss. It's as simple as that.
Any other business to attend to? There are new trophies on display in your trophy room. I decided that was the most appropriate place to put them. If you don't spend your money, it will accrue here in a sort of golden heap. A new item or two might spice things up nicely. I recommend this item. The armory is at your disposal. Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable. Swords inflict moderate damage quickly, the weapon of choice for an agile warrior. Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Birthday next week. I believe there's a sale going on.
The Sanctuary shop. Care to have a look?